is A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. What is going on? This is what I'm talking about. I think we look okay. We don't look distorted. We don't look weird like we did last time.
Right.
I think we worked that out. I think we look good. I think we sound good. What is going on, people? Welcome to A&B Combos Wrestling Edition.
Man, this is what we've been waiting to see. I'm sorry, I'm mesmerized right now. This is what we've been waiting to see.
Poor little Raquel. You know, and she's dressed like she's going to be a part of the Judgment Day. Maybe she's going to be brought into the Judgment Day. I don't know.
No way. But you know what? The rest of the Judgment Day didn't know what to do. They can't get involved.
See, here's the problem. We got this. Now that looked bad.
Wow, that looked bad. That was a bad angle for her to do that, yo.
That didn't look like she was. Ooh.
Raquel may be out for real after that.
Pretty Richie like them glasses.
Thank you, Pretty Richie.
Pretty Richie like them glasses. Wow. Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is that the Governor? Get to the chopper. Is that him? No, that's not him.
That would be no. Little mod shout out, Wiseman, Jedi Knight 88, Sophie Dopey, D Extreme Tate 824. Let me see, is there any other mods up in here? Jaden Winchester. Everybody.
We're looking good, sounding good. Who else do we have?
Mod Squad. Here? Appreciate y'all.
I saw a super chat up in here. Let me go ahead and try to get down with the get down. First in line on my end, I could be wrong, but then again, I could be right. I don't know. Jody Bennett, first in line. Woo! What up, Jody? We got Dylan Danger. I love the font change. Dylan Danger looking good.
Oh, yeah.
We acknowledge you. Like that font change. WWE Unfiltered. What's going on?
What's up?
It's good to see you, wise man. Jedi Knight 88. We acknowledge you.
I think that you just did, didn't you? Oh, no, I did on the Mod Squad.
You did. Yeah, okay, the Mod Squad. Fareed Saheed was going down.
Hey, Fareed.
Agreed. Hayes, Ilya was fire. Okay, do not sleep on Ilya Dragunov. Okay, he may be short in stature.
That was a crazy, crazy match, man.
But don't get him started. He had the devil eyes. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Hey, JR.
What's going on? Jaden Winchester. Always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us. Look at this right here. This fight better be good. They're doing the Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler thing. This better be good. This better be a good fight. That's all I can say. Let me give a few more shouts. I said what up to Pretty Richie. Good to see you up in the house, Pretty Richie.
Oh, I didn't know she was her protege.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Speak on it. Listen to Shayna speak on it. Ouch. I love this. We got a super chat from Pretty Richie because I'm going to try to keep up in the comments. She's mesmerized by what's going on the screen. I'm mesmerized by the super chat.
Yes, thank you.
Circle, message, Pretty Richie. You guys think Dragunov would fit well with the Imperium or not?
Oh my
I don't know. I just get a feeling he would when the main roster comes.
I mean, why not? I know he gave Gunther a run for his money.
I think he could, but I like him better as an island of one. I don't think he needs anybody. I don't really think he wants anybody. I think he just wants to go out there and do what he does and call it a day.
But what he does is a little crazy to me. You guys know how I feel about Brock Lesnar and how reckless he is. And I feel like he's kind of the same way. Like, yeah, he puts on a good show, but he's hitting people like this is a real fight. And then they have no choice but to deliver the same. And this is not UFC. So I get a little confused when I see people like that. I know Sheamus hits hard like that too. I'd actually really like to see him and Sheamus go at it.
He would love odd and cream knowing history. Yeah, I mean, it's we watched the NXT pay-per-view. And I love Bash at the Beach, baby. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we have to go to NXT to see some hard-hitting action from every single person. Nobody phoned it in, especially with the ladies. You had that Weapons Hot, Weapons Wild match, huh? Roxy.
That was good, man. That was so good.
Huh? Put in that work.
Now, I actually think that Tiffany, the match wasn't bad, but I do feel like there were some moments where Tiffany, was kind of off her game a little bit. But it could have been both of them. It didn't necessarily have to just be her.
The match was rough.
But really, the match was rough. But really, at the end, I mean, I felt like she did a good job protecting. Like there was a point where we were like, oh, you came this close to really hurting yourself. But she is very athletic. I do think she's going to go a long way. Like I really do in the long run. She has that the physical. I mean, not only is she physically really strong and in fit, but she's really good technically. She needs to work on it. I'm not saying she doesn't. I don't think she's main roster ready or anything like that.
Let me give a few more shouts here. We got the Nation of Domination. What's going down, Nation? Good to see you up in the house. We got Zay.
What up,
Zay? Oh, man. I love that. What is this music? Yeah, what is this music? I know. Are you talking about the bit with Cody? Was that what it was?
Cody and Brock? I don't even know because it was like a dramatic love scene on music.
It was a choice. It was a choice.
Yeah.
Whatever you could say, it was a choice. We got another super chat by Pretty Richie.
Hey,
what?
Pretty Richie just coming in.
Come on,
swinging.
Pretty Richie. Circle message. And for those of y'all that are new, this is a nod to The Circle, a show that we love. If you don't know, now you know. Go check it out on Netflix. Last season was fire.
Fire.
Just wanted to say love you guys. Come on, man. We love you too. Crazy how I found y'all out of nowhere like a year ago. And here we are. I'm blessed to know you, A and B, and thank you for making my life and everybody so much better.
Oh, stop, Pretty Richie. You're so sweet. We love you, dude.
You don't even understand. We over here just trying to get that come up. We still babies in this gigantic world of YouTube. But we're doing our thing, and honestly, we're genuinely us. We're not putting on an act, not putting on a front. This is just who we are. We just literally celebrated we had our 20th anniversary weekend. Unfortunately for me, I was in a bit of a fender bender. I can't really get into it. Last week, no fault of mine. My back is tweaked. My arms are. I'm not in good shape right now.
It's his turn.
I'm not in good shape right now. So everything hurts. I'm medicated at the moment, and I'm trying to get through it. But ordinarily, we want to come out here and do this. I'd be up in the bed, laid up. But we honestly love what we do. We love each and every one of you. And when we say this every single time, thank you for being members. Thank you for being super chatters. Thank you for popping in. We genuinely mean it. We know there's a lot of choices. We know there are other people doing live watch-alongs. The fact that y'all stop in here and share your time with us means the world. And we're very close. What is it, at 14?
Forget the 14. Let's just get a 15,000, baby. Let's just
very
skip
close,
over 14,
man. Tell a friend.
We got to get Hey, we're supposed to start going live on Facebook at the same time.
We are. Tell a friend.
Tomorrow?
No, we're
we're live on Facebook right now?
Tell a friend.
Hey, Facebook. That's the first time we've done that.
We are live. We're doing our
on
first
Insta too, huh?
simulcast. No, we are live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook.
Okay, all right,
so
all
this
right,
is
all
our
right.
first simulcast. We'll be doing it again tomorrow because as you saw in the beginning of this video, we will be live for our SummerSlam 2023 prediction show with a friend of this show, Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us.
That's right.
So come back tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Share your thoughts because I have my thoughts. I've been holding back. She's been holding me back. And I'm finally going to spill the tea.
Spill the tea tomorrow, you guys.
I'm going to spill the tea. So I'm going to catch up a little bit. Let me go ahead and unmute so we can hear. The Extreme Tate, what's going on? Arcel World, how are you, buddy? Hola, que tal? That
Hola.
Is, hi, what's up in Spanish? In Espanol. I know you said what's up to Sophie Dofi. That's the OG Triple OG.
OG Triple OG OG.
I love that, man. Wesley Franklin.
Hey, Wesley Franklin. Welcome.
Dingle Bob. What's up, Dingle Bob?
What up, Dingle Bob?
Good to see you. I think did you say what's up to Rashawn Spiller?
No.
Hang on.
Hey, Rashawn.
Imperium coming for Alpha Academy. Hold on now. I don't want to make sure we're not too loud.
Oh.
I don't hear anything. Okay. If you hear the sound of the TV, let us know. Because I want to make sure that we are not going to get pulled.
Hey.
How dare you call him a freak? How dare you? Hey, Greg
I'm
Felty.
sorry. Is Gunther trying to recruit Chad Gable?
No way.
What? What?
Ooh.
What?
These are two amateur wrestlers. These are two pros. Oh, it's about to be on.
Very interesting.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Gable and the ring. I love it.
This should be good too.
I love it. A wrestler died today. I did not realize that a wrestler died today.
Ooh.
Who passed. And thank you, Wilfredo. And hello, Wilfredo, for that.
The Extreme Tate, you're going to SummerSlam? Question mark, question mark. Will you have a sign for us?
A little bit
question
jelly.
Mark, question mark.
A little bit jelly. A little bit jelly. Who's that? Hey, we got 850 Big Boy. What up, Big Boy? Samantha Poole, what's up?
Hey, Samantha.
We miss y'all too. And we apologize. If you missed what we said earlier, we know we did a little bit of a hiatus this past week. It was our anniversary week. So we just wanted to take a little time for us. Plans got canceled. We actually were supposed to go away, but because of my accident, I was not physically in the condition to do so. So we had to cancel plans and do a little staycation, but we had fun. We actually had fun. I actually went into where we stay. There was a pool, and for the first time, I actually went in that pool because she says, this is going to help your back. So for the first time, I went into that pool, and I just kind of bounced around a little bit. And the pool was a little dirtier than I was expecting. I'm going to talk to management about that.
Leaves.
But it was good. Got a little color on the face, you know. So it was all right. It was all right.
Well, welcome.
James Cole, how are you, buddy? Right now we got Tommaso Ciampa going against Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, OG Triple OG with that super chat. Yes, sir. What's up, Sophie Dofi?
Thank you, Sophie Dofi.
Circle message. It looks like Roman might not be at Survivor Series, and your thoughts on the build to SummerSlam.
Roman may not be at Survivor Series? Jeez.
Well, that sucks.
That sucks.
if my man is still the champion come Survivor Series, if he's not on Survivor Series card, that's ridiculous. There's no reason in the world the undisputed champion should not be on one of the top
Yeah,
pay-per-views of the year.
That's not a small pay-per-view. That doesn't make sense. I hope that's not true. Did they say who died today? What?
I might have missed it. If I did, please repeat who was the wrestler that passed. In regards to the build of SummerSlam, I got to be honest with you. Haven't loved it. Haven't loved it. I mean, it just kind of was what it was. I just kind of feel like we've been, like, especially with Raw, it's not that the shows have been awful, but I also feel like, ooh, good gracious.
Told you it'd be good.
But I also feel like they're just kind of getting through them. Does that make sense? Like, it's just something to get through for 3 hours. I don't know, man. Back in the day, I feel like a build to a major pay-per-view like SummerSlam used to be a little better.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
Back in the day, now there's a year, it was 87, 88.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, I mean, they're clearly building the Brock and Cody thing. They've been building the Bloodline thing forever.
Have they been building the Brock and Cody thing, or has Cody just been getting his butt handed to him?
He has a win. Didn't you watch the montage of their love story?
This has been a one-sided. This has been a Nia Jax.
No, it has not. He has a win under his belt.
A Nia Jax putting the old girl through the table 9 times. The Kimura.
And I feel like the build to Shayna and Ronda is good. It's fine.
The promos have been great. That video package we just got has been great. All I'm saying is, do not do this turn. Do not talk this trash and come up show.
And actually, I think that Ricochet and Logan is going to be good. I've been wanting to see that. So
the match is going to be fire.
I think it's fine.
But we're going to save all that for tomorrow. So come back tomorrow.
Yeah, we won't tell you who we got.
We'll talk a little bit more about that. Oh, and by the way, side note, Sophie Dopey, we just also finished, as part of our staycation, The Blacklist.
Yes, we did.
I don't want to get sidetracked. I want to stick to wrestling. Let me simply say this. For anybody in here that's a Blacklist fan, I've given it some thought. I've soaked it in. Probably one of the worst series endings I've ever experienced in my time on this planet. I can't speak enough about how poorly it was and how disappointed I am.
They were just very unclear. They just didn't give us the answers that they've been teasing since the beginning of the series.
And I'm going to catch up. So I'm going to get down there. I'm going to say a few more shouts.
3 kings in the house.
We got 3 kings. We got Marcus Baker.
Baker.
Where you been at, Marcus?
Cliffy G.
We got Jay Money. Rickardy.
Jay Money, Rickardy.
You already know Rickardy. Up. Sophie, don't forget that super chat came in there.
Super chat.
Circle, message, and your thoughts on AEW hinting at doing their own brand split. Well, they already did it. Let's be honest with you.
I thought they did that with Collision.
Yeah, let's just be honest.
Well, they have people on Collision that they have on other shows. They, I guess that. I mean, you might as well, but no. On the Collision this week, they had people that they have on.
I'm fine with it. Basically, you've got 3 AEW shows. You have Ring of Honor. It's fine. Ring of Honor is Ring of Honor. Their Ring of Honor is not an AEW champion, vice versa. So for me, in my mind, it's already been a split.
But I think they mean between Dynamite. Well, no, there's 3 shows.
That's what I'm saying. I'm fine. In Collision, they really created Collision because of Punk. So
right.
To me, it's already been a split.
The Collision show has people that are also on Dynamite.
Yeah. So I appreciate that.
Is Rampage
Great
still
question.
a thing? It is, right? They didn't cancel Rampage.
Rampage is still a thing, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think they're going to kill it. James Cole, we love you too. Bang, bang!
Bang, bang!
Love you too, buddy.
Thanks, Jaden Winchester. Appreciate the prayers.
Appreciate that, Jay Money, as well. Thank you very much. Nico Thompson's in the house.
Hey, Nico.
I love that.
Did you say hi to Aaron?
Aaron Drew?
Yeah.
I did not say hi to Aaron Drew yet. Aaron Drew, what's up, buddy?
I saw him.
Can hear it a little bit. All right, I turned it down a smidge. Yep, Lana Maxine can do twin magic. Mm-hmm. You ain't lying. How's your night going so far? We're all right. Yeah, we were, at least I was a fan of Pee Wee Herman. I was a fan of Paul Rubens. He had a little controversy. I'm not going to get into the controversy, but I mean, who doesn't have controversy in Hollywood, right? But the point is, at least it was just to himself. But with Euphoria, our youngest was a fan of that show, and I watched the show, and I actually liked that gentleman. He used to be a waiter, and the fact that he came up like this, I don't know what the ultimate cause was. It seemed hinted at something. We're big proponents for mental health. We know that he was struggling with some mental health issues. So that's one of the reasons it was more honorable mention. Because it was kind of sad. Pee Wee Herman, he did have ties, Paul Rubens, to the WWE. He did a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember that. If not, put it on YouTube. So if nothing else, he will for sure get mentioned on here. Absolutely. I will be here more often on the live stream, moving to daytime 2.5 weeks. So I'll graduate September instead of October. Samantha Poole.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes,
Graduating
indeed.
early.
What up, Jay Hicks? Thank you, my Chad voice. I love that. Oh, snap. Just Alex is in the house. Brother, I don't know if you saw the beginning. Did the promo for our prediction show tomorrow night. I'm excited for it.
What's up, Just Alex?
The car looks good. The build is trashed. I think that's fair. I think that is fair. Like the video. Thank you very much. Like Just Alex said,
yes,
like it, smash it, rack it, stack it. And Shinsuke's applaud. I love this.
Patting himself on the back.
Himself. Okay. Does your arm hurt from patting yourself on the back like that? Pull the tights. Look at that right there. Sneaky snake. He's a sneaky snake. Shinsuke, you just a little sneaky snake.
Sneaky snake. So just let y'all know, let me tell you, I'm wearing mommy's shirt because I was pointing out to him, Rhea and Dom were on 4 shows last week. Is that a record?
That might be.
They were on Raw, NXT, Smackdown, and the pay-per-view, the American Bash. What? I mean, I gotta give her props, man. And Dom is what he is because of them together. So
Blacklist ending equals Game of Thrones ending. Pretty Richie, thank you. Oh my gosh. I knew I wasn't the only one. We've been debating this and she was kind of okay with it. It was trash. They both were trash. And we're stuck with them.
I was not okay with them not wrapping up and answering our questions part, but I was okay with how he, how they wrapped him up.
Is Rhea's title on the line? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Her title's on the line, isn't it? Is she even? Wait. Is she even?
Just Alex, answer that question.
Sophie Dophie, right here with a super chat that I gotta answer.
Thank you, Sophie.
I gotta answer. Circle message. Forgive me for the non-Blacklist fans. As a Blacklist fan, I also am disappointed in how the series ended. How could you not be? How could you not be? I can say this because it's a super chat. The whole show, the whole idea of it was built on this weird relationship that Red had with Elizabeth Keene. We never got those true answers. We didn't have a proper wrap-up with Agnes, even when Elizabeth died. And then we have a whole thing with Red and the way that he dies. For those that haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen the ending yet. The way that went down, this whole last season was just, I felt like I have 10 seasons of my life that I can't get back. You were building up to something that didn't happen. And I cannot speak on how disappointed I am enough. So thank you so much for that very cool super chat. I appreciate that. So what do y'all think of Raw so far? This is the go home show, and again, from my experience, okay, little pay-per-views throughout the year, I kind of give a pass on to some degree. I want a good build-up. But when it comes to some of the big ones, your WrestleManias, your SummerSlams, your Rumbles, your Survivor Series, I could be wrong, but I expect a lot. I expect a lot of storytelling. Because the whole idea of a pay-per-view is you're going to get something that you wouldn't ordinarily see. Back in the day, you didn't have these people really fighting each other and doing their thing. They would build it up, but then you saw something on the pay-per-view that you won't see on regular TV. You dig? So that's kind of what I was hoping for. This is SummerSlam. It's the biggest pay-per-view of the year, of the summer. One of the biggest pay-per-views of the year. And I expect a lot. And this is the go-home show. And the go-home show right now for me has just been a regular show.
Yeah, it does feel like a regular show, except for the montage, the bromance that they showed between Brock and Cody. And then, I feel like they gave us more of a background with Shayna and Ronda with that little montage they did as well.
Which I like. What I loved about NXT's pay-per-view when you had Barrett Corbin going against Gable Stevenson, that match ended kind of whack, but you saw some the way they were doing it, you're looking at it going, okay, hold on. This blurred the line between reality and kayfabe. Like, I'm like, are they? I don't know. You had that sense of realism that had me on the edge of my seat wondering what was going to happen. With the Roxy match, same thing. I didn't really go into that thinking that these ladies want to get down like they did. Okay, I'm all cool with a weapons hot match, but they put it all on the line. They had some ice baths after that.
Oh
match.
Gosh, they hurt each other. That was crazy.
You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by build, right? I want to see legitimate things happening. I love this realism that they got with Shayna and Ronda, but I want to see this storytelling. You got to get us to the point where we're going to care about what we're about to watch in this pay-per-view, And that's why another reason why I'm so disappointed with the Blacklist. We had 9 seasons of build that just got let down. The series is over. There will be no more. You cannot build stuff up just to be a letdown. At the same time, you cannot have not a build and just be like, we're going to have a pay-per-view just on the merits of who's on the card. It's not enough.
Jay Hicks, I actually was surprised that MJF and Adam Cole did not win.
I was kind of hoping they would. I really was. Mm-hmm. But I did like the fact that they kind of hugged it out. They broed it out, I guess. I'm still waiting for MJF to drop him, but is this gonna, I know it's not gonna happen. I know this because Smiling Raquel is not gonna get this title up off of Rhea. Mm-hmm. See, that looked bad.
That did look bad. She kicked the heck out of her knee.
NXT champion Raquel, I would say all day. Boo. Put her in, coach. Put her in, coach. All right, folks, business has just picked up. We got the Beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, Fredo, I kind of agree with you. I don't know what else Rey Mysterio has to prove at this point. If he's out injured, I don't know if he should return. Depends on the extent of his injury.
Just Alex, I love that question. Talk about controversy. Talking about the thing with Britt and Taya Valkyrie on AEW Dynamite. Book the women better sign. We rewatched that match.
Was that booking the women better, or was it the fact that did they just not practice the match? Was there bad chemistry? Was she having an off night? Like, I don't know if that's about booking the women better. I think that you had a chance to go out there and perform. And I mean, I don't know. It wasn't a great match. It was kind of cringy. The stuff that went wrong was pretty bad. Um, and that was unfortunate. But the fact that those toxic ass fans would talk to her that way and would start calling her fat and ugly and just acting like they're in middle school, or I guess maybe elementary school, I would think that you would be past that by middle school. But that is disgusting to me. It's disgusting to me. I don't know what's wrong with grown ass people who talk to other adults that way. It's just stupid.
We've said it before. I think just Alex can agree. Pro wrestling fans can be toxic.
Yeah, man. The
They
bullying
can be
is ridiculous.
toxic, and you give it to them when it's.
That's why, as a star, if I was like a star, I don't know if I would let people have access to me through social media. I don't want. I people are too toxic for that.
So we've seen Ty have some rough matches with some other ladies. I'm not quite sure why.
But we've seen her have a decent match too. Her match in person was fun. I don't think she's great. I feel like she was better with Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. But I wouldn't be worried about people calling you fat and ugly when you married to who you married to, girlfriend. Just saying.
We talked about this.
I'm just saying. I'm
We
just
talked
saying.
about this.
I'm just saying from me to her, like that's all that matters.
Johnny Wrestling is married to her.
Right.
You married to me. We talked about this.
Right. So I wouldn't care if anybody else thinks I'm to this or to that, because it matters what you think, not what they think.
You married to who you married to, girl. I saw that. Got a lot of nerve. Got a lot of nerve. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone who's about to write. Bless you.
I want to get there. We got a super chat. Miles Rollison, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Miles.
I'm going to circle back on your question. I'm going to circle back on your question, just Alex, because I have some thoughts on that. I got a super chat right here by Pretty Richie. Thank you so much, Pretty Richie. Circle message. Rhea is cool as champion, but they need to make her do something. Make her title matches a statement. I mean, damn. Hang on. I mean,
first of all, did you see her interfering in that match yesterday? I love her. And when she fights Rhea, it will be in that match. Last match she had against Natalya was fire, but they need to bring up some women who could really take her on, who could give her a fight. Raquel can't be the only one.
Well, he's saying Candice Michelle had a better run.
But I don't know why. I don't know why they're not booking her. Her run is just new still. And I don't know why they're not booking her better matches. I just think that they don't have enough strong women who could really take it to her, and that they're more interested in this whole thing with her and Dom than her defending her title. But she gonna be a champion for a really long time. So she has plenty of time to have a better run.
I don't disagree with you. I think it's a booking issue. I think the problem is, I'm fine with them holding all the gold. I honestly have my opinions on Finn versus Seth for tomorrow night. Just Alex, I know we're going to talk a little bit. As far as Rhea goes, I like a fighting champion. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I like a champion that puts it on the line during televised events.
She just fought.
I'm just saying. I like it.
She just fought this week. Go ahead. Fine, whatever. Feel how y'all want to feel. They should book her more, yes, but that's not her fault.
Thank you very much for that super chat. Let me catch up. Well-rounded Leo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you over here.
Hey, well-rounded Leo. Sorry about that, you guys. I took a Benadryl, but
She's got allergy issues. Singer Billy. What up, Singer Billy?
Hey, welcome.
All right, now we finally have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, coming face to face with the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Jey Uso is out with an injury like Jimmy. That better not be the case. You better show up.
What?
You better show up.
What?
Zay, I agree. I don't know what this X Twitter thing is. I don't know if Elon Musk fully understands what X represents. Or maybe he does and we're all being fooled. I don't know. I don't like it. And every single time I go into my phone and look at my apps, I'm always like, where's the Twitter app? Where's the Twitter app? Oh, there it is. I'm talking about X. I'm fine if Brock retires. I have no problem with that. A lot of bless
Me
yous.
too. Thank you.
I'm gonna circle back when the commercial break comes on. I'm gonna circle back on your question, Just Alex, regarding AEW. And thank you all for joining us. If you just have, we know there are a lot of choices out there. We appreciate you spending your time with us. Don't forget to like it, smash it, rack it.
Smash it.
I love the stare down right here. See, Brock is a big bull. Let me tell you something. Put him down like a dog in the street. Slap his face.
Why? Stop trying to shake his hand. Just because you're a gentleman doesn't mean you're going to turn him into one. He's going to take your arm and twist it behind your body. And that's what you get at this point.
You shaking a man's hand who turned on. He don't give a damn about you, son. I tell you, Cody look a little concerned. I see a little twinge in that eye.
I mean, you know this dude is crazy.
Oh. Oh, I like it.
Don't get injured right before a pay-per-view, though.
Oh.
What I say? He hit him in the corner.
And he was just about to walk up the ramp, too.
He just got rear-ended his dang self.
Good gracious. Watch out. There it is. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Look at, here we go with the steel steps again. Brock's got them. Oh, he's opening up a can of whoop ass, and it's got his name on it. Get up. Nope, not done. See, you think when you put on the cowboy hat, it's a wrap.
You know how
when they
he
play the music, it's over. But here we go. Oh, my gosh. Cody, low blow or something.
For real.
You down there, bite the nads.
He's not going to walk away from his cowboy hat.
Wow.
Oh, he's cut open on the shoulder.
Wow. Oh, and he's not done. Dude.
Just stay down, Cody. Stay down.
This is just a shame. Listen to this crowd. F5 city population, you, bro. All right, Brock Lesnar has just picked his hat up and put it on for the fourth time. He's walking out the ring. He's got his damn chaps. That son of a, he's got a damn family.
He's got his chaps. That's funny as hell.
Is Cody going to barely eke out a win? I got to see a show of hands. I want to save the prediction for tomorrow night, but is he going to eke out a win, or is this just going to be another derailment of the Cody story? You know, oh, Pretty Richie with a super chat. Yes, sir, Pretty Richie.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Circle message. I'm sorry, B. I just meant WWE needs to put more importance on her run. You know, the run. And they can always make somebody a worthy opponent. Look, WWE is just stubborn with women and how they book.
Absolutely, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. But the fact that they booked her to be on all 4 shows last week is a lot of camera time. That's a lot of investment.
It's a lot of investment. You've got a thing going on right now with Lyra Valkyria. Apparently, even though they had their match and Rhea came up the winner, she garnered a little bit of respect from Lyra. I don't know what this interest is in her. And at this point, I almost feel like this is a recruitment. She's like, show me. Why do I have to show you anything? Why do you even care?
Yeah, it does seem like it's kind of a recruitment of some kind.
You know what I mean? So it seems a little weird. But speaking of booking the women, so getting back to your question, just Alex, for me, I'm not quite sure why. And like I said, we've seen Ty Valkyrie have some missteps with some other opponents. She has some great stuff. I'm talking about on her run here in AEW. Not quite sure. It's been hit and miss. The match that we saw with her and Britt, hit and miss. Regardless of whether somebody botches a move or they don't have the chemistry, there was no call for trolls to come at people and say the most foulest, nastiest things. Okay? With that said, and I've said this many times on the show, and I'm not going to get on my soapbox, but I've said many a time on AEW, on WWE shows, the fact that in 2023, we are still having signs saying book women better, that we still have the hashtags WWE women deserve better. There's no reason for that. And this goes to the top. Just because you give some people some shots, some chances, doesn't mean that they're on par with the men, as was previously stated by Stephanie McMahon.
I'm sorry, you switched to WWE from AEW.
I said both AEW and WWE.
I mean, but what was wrong with the booking on that? How is that the booking?
No, I'm just talking about overall.
Oh, I got you.
I said overall. You didn't hear nothing I said, did you?
Well, no, I think
You
it's
didn't hear nothing
weird
I
that
said.
people are responding to this match with book women better. There's nothing wrong with the booking. The fact that these women went out there and gave that kind of performance is on them, not the person who booked the match.
No, I think it also goes to, for me, and it's kind of weird because when you have certain people that you want to see with certain people, it also goes with chemistry. We've seen people by themselves are good, with other people are good, but when you get them together, the chemistry is not there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the chemistry is off. And if your chemistry is off, your chemistry is off. Because there are some people that like a softer hit, and there are some people that want that more of a stiffer hit.
Right.
You know, you have a better, not all dance partners can connect with one another. So I don't think in this case, if they're not going to work on it, you know, privately, outside the ring, I don't know if I necessarily want to see them continue on with the feud.
Especially because the women are trained by Dusty Rhodes. I mean, I'm sorry.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. I've been resurrected to train the women's division from beyond the grave.
Dustin Rhodes.
Oh, okay.
Dustin Rhodes. And it's not like he trains people to hit light or anything. I don't think that it's even a training issue over there.
They're cut from a different cloth. Now, what do we have right here? We got Gonta. You have Shorty G.
I hope that Chad could kind of hold his own. Thank you.
We have 2 amateur wrestlers who respect the mat, who can get down. I think we're about to see a wrestling clinic.
Get down with the get down.
Let's see if I'm wrong. You know, clearly the ring Hanael has got size and strength over Chad Gable, but Chad Gable is a strong dude. We've seen him lift 300-pounders.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's about to go down. And I agree with you. The X is whack on Twitter. Whack. But then again, so is Twitter. So what can you do? Sophie Dopey with a super chat. Yes, sir. What up, Sophie Dopey? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Circle message. Brock versus Cody. Still no explanation. This is my point.
I don't think we have an explanation other than the fact that Brock is a bully. And when he gets someone in his sights, he just wants to attack them.
Out of nowhere. We need something. And at this point, we're not going to get it. Maybe we'll get something after SummerSlam. After he checks Cody in, he's going to fly first class on an F5. He's going to fly him right into Suplex City. That's what's going to happen. As she has pointed out on many an occasion, she believes this is a McMahon receipt.
I mean, I don't know. Now I got to watch the Cody Rhodes show because in one of the commercials, I could have swore Hulk Hogan said that Vince McMahon flew to his home to get him back. And if that's true, then that just throws my whole theory out the window. When that might have
happened. But my point is, it could be. Because let's face it, my man went and he was working with the competition. And it's not like AEW was about to put them out of business or anything like that. But they were doing old school WCW stuff. Getting these people from WWE over here. These recruits over here.
Yeah.
You know, it was history repeating itself.
Come on, man.
I think we will. I'm excited to watch the documentary. Jody mentioned it too.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I'm excited.
Brock is paid there. Yeah, that's true. Wilfredo, we're going to talk predictions tomorrow night with Just Alex. Come back here, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Hey, Shayla, what's up?
Hey, Shayla.
Welcome to the party. Where's not sure what that is.
Where is Jade from AEW?
I'm not sure.
What happens? You haven't seen her in a little bit, huh?
I don't know. Jade.
Cargill.
No, I'm thinking about it.
No, she lost, right? She lost.
I think Jade is taking a break.
She must have just taken a break or something because.
Yeah, I think she's taking a little bit of a, which is fine. She had an undefeated streak for so long. She wants a little bit of a break. I can't be mad at it. I thought I saw something about Jade, but I don't remember. I'm not mad at this time match, but I was expecting a little more from Chad Gable, and I still expect a little more from Chad Gable.
Yeah.
There you go. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that.
Come on.
Look at that.
Come on, Chad.
Woo!
Come on, man. Don't let him beat you in 5 minutes, Chad.
Come chop down that tree. Watch out now. Pretty Butchie with that super chat. Yes, sir. At the 1 minute, 15-second mark.
Thank you.
Circle message. You guys hear about Jade Cargill? Oh, hello.
Oh, here's our answer.
You guys hear about Jade Cargill? Says she may never come back to wrestling, even though I think she will.
What?
What you guys think?
Wait, what? Why is she away from wrestling? She's not just taking a break? What?
Okay, well, let me be honest with you. 50 seconds, Chad. Hang in there.
She's actually surprisingly not that good technically in the ring, considering her size and look.
If
she is going to come back, she needs to work on her.
Step it up, yeah.
She needs to step it up.
At this point, I wouldn't miss her.
But it would be a shame. You've got the look, you've got the physique, you've got the power, you've already got a following.
Chad.
Just work on your skills. Come on, Chad. Do not go to sleep in 5 minutes. No. Chad, no.
Fight out of it, son.
No.
There you go.
9.
That was your mistake,
8,
sir.
7. 6,
oh, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. I think he's got a bloody mouth, though.
Whatever, as long as he's still in. Ooh! You just ripped Ricochet. Come get him ripping that from your woman's hand.
She's like, no, the match is over. 5 minutes.
It is over, sir. Learn to tell time.
This
you
is
wanted
basically
a 5
what it's
minute
like
match.
to be in property management. I'm the referee, and these are the homeowners screaming at you. What?
Why? Just because he said so?
Oh, that's some bull squat, although I'm not mad because I don't mind seeing a wrestling clinic. But still. Boo. What a crybaby. No, I think it's really disappointing when you have somebody that has the look, that's got the mic skills, that is like you see something in them, and then you see their in-ring skills, and you're like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just not there. I that's how it is with Jade Cargill, and it's kind of a shame. I'm okay with her not coming back, but I really want her to up her skills, and I hope she's taking this time to rest, but I hope she's training, and when she comes back in this ring, she's able to do something. So that's how I feel about that. Thank you, Pretty Richie, for that super chat.
Did we say hi to Brandon Thomas? If not, hi.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Jimmy Hayter, Rhea, Charlotte, Bianca, Tony, Gray, and the rest of them are just blocked. Care less if they are booked good. I mean...
Yeah, that's too bad. Well, I mean, Natalya stepped it up. We're going to give her props because we sure were giving her a hard time. And this last match that she had with Rhea, she need to bring it like that all the time. I know you can't do it every day, but if you do that every time you're televised, they'll figure out what to do with you.
That's all we're saying. You don't have to do it on dark matches. You don't have to do it on house shows when you're on the road. But when you are on a televised show, when you're on a pay-per-view, you need to turn it up. You need to turn it up. This is 300 days out of the year. The mat is unforgiving. I understand bodies can't do this day in and day out.
Wait, did he include people from NXT? Because there's some NXT women who could get down.
With no repercussions, but still. Beautiful Wilfredo, will you be joining us tomorrow night?
Awesome.
Love it. He's attacking Jacksonville, home W in his hometown, Atlanta. Goes far than to say burial, but you never know with Vince. I mean, yeah, I got to be honest with you. At this point, I've forgotten Cody's road to the Undisputed Championship. Because I don't see it. I'm like that meme looking for Cody's road to Roman Reigns, and I don't see it. I don't see it. Documentary sets up the story for Mania. Totally cool, totally fine. Documentaries do not tell the story of in the ring week in and week out Monday Night Raw, Smackdown. I need to see that translate to this, and somehow he gets over there.
Gaunt rained up. She's pregnant, so she ain't gonna be back for a minute.
But when she does, baby, it's going to be Milfomania, dude, and the baby bowl, Jack. I'm not letting go of that idea, brother. Look at me with those dead-ass eyes all you want. Take a picture. It'll last longer, Jack. But I love it. Yeah, they did restart. Give him a title shot. He does deserve one. I will tell you that right now.
I was wondering where you were.
What's up, Dro
I was
Davidian?
like, how is Brock out here and Dro's not in here talking about it?
Okay, so I mean, he accomplished what he set out to. So if he loses at this point, I'm okay, because he's already proven that he can last 5 minutes.
He's not
going to
beat Gunther.
He could. Don't sell my man short, TG. Okay. No, Natty is good. They have women on this roster. Okay, they do. They're just not utilizing them. You have to go to NXT to really see them use their women consistently. They will have women open the show. They will have the women close the show. They will have the women in the middle of the show. They know how to circulate their people on NXT better. And it's a shame they can't figure it out here. It really
Brandy
is.
Rhodes announced that she's done with the in-ring. Oh, okay.
Ooh, what? Mandy Rose.
Brandy.
Oh.
Rhodes.
Nobody cares about that. I liked her in the ring, but nobody seems to care. So
right.
I'm over it. Odyssey Jones should have been left on NXT. Odyssey Jones, when he came back from injury, even before he was injured, when he came back, You saw him every week on NXT. We've said this so many times. You have so many people who get drafted from NXT to the main roster and just disappear.
Just to go to catering.
We have Raw on right now. We're at the 2-hour mark. Have we seen
Odyssey Jones?
He's a brother on NXT, big dude with dreads.
But is he on NXT or is he here on the main roster?
Who's drafted?
That's what I'm saying. Like when I'm saying who's he, I forgot he was still on the show.
Right.
Because I haven't seen him.
Here you get the 2-hour mark. Have we seen Katana Chance? Have we seen Kaden Carter yet? Is it just me? Has anybody seen Indy Hartwell? Former NXT Women's Champion Indy Hartwell. Calling Indy Hartwell. Calling Johnny Gargano. Calling...
Where's Alba Fire in them?
Where are your former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions?
Oh, kick the spit out his mouth.
Sure did. Look at that right there. Picking them up and getting them over.
Jeez.
It was right there. Dexter disappeared.
I know how you have the whole way on the show, but you haven't used them. You showed them all together once. Wow,
that's a big clothesline. Kick out.
Dang, Chad.
We finally have Baron Corbin showing what he's capable of, which we have long since forgotten on NXT.
And that was a great way to debut old dude as well. What's his name?
I agree, Joe. I think Brock probably will win, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow night. Good question, Zay. Good question. And I'm kind of tired of us still wondering about Tamina. She's at this point, 11, 12-year veteran? 13 years, whatever. She debuted with the Usos. Unsanctioned. Unsanctioned match.
Though.
Unsanctioned. This was crap. Where's Piper Niven? Just Alex, this is what we say at the end of a lot of our videos. We bid you
adieu. He makes it about Piper Niven. I've always said that. Bid you adieu, bid you adieu. He just made it about Piper Niven.
How could you not? Because it was a stupid name. But this is what we're saying. Have you seen Piper Niven? What is going on with the booking of these women and these NXT superstars?
Bone Crusher.
I say it all the time. I don't get it.
That was a really nice power bomb, though.
Grayson Waller, Cameron Grimes, Zoe Starks. And I don't even love Cameron Grimes right now in the main roster.
No.
I don't love it. I've seen Omos on YouTube. What is he saying?
Because that's the same thing.
I got to be honest with you. I cannot wait to give my predictions on this match. Drew McIntyre and Gunther. I cannot wait. And neither can she. For those that don't know, now you know. Here is our channel mascot, the Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, Bone Crusher. Hi, good girl. I got to keep some snacks in here for you. Because I know you want some little snacky tackies, don't you? I don't have anything.
Did y'all see the Celebrity Family Feud that just came out with the men versus the women?
Here comes the man. Here comes big time Bex. I don't want Dylan Danger. I don't want anybody else joining Damage Control. Damage Control sucks.
Yeah, they need to just dismantle it.
and keep it dismantled. Okay? That's pretty much that. Drew is in Budapest.
Okay.
Jody saw it. I seen it. Yeah, I know. And to be honest with you, Sophie Dolphy, I feel like I need spinal surgery myself. But I'm going to make it through. I'm going to make it through. And even with spinal surgery, my man being under, he's still reaching from beyond the hospital bed to change the match. They're going to reel him in the gurney. And if we can have that real life Stone Cold coming in there with the bedpan, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. And next year, we're going to fly out to Philly for WrestleMania.
Jody caught the Family Feud.
We might not. We will see. Tamina, a female bloodline group, they should make Jay Hicks.
Oh, so did Brandon.
They should have. They didn't. Instead, what they went ahead and did was have Nia Jax team up with a Shayna Baszler. And not even a good Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, they teamed up Tamina and Nia for what? How long was their run? A couple weeks. Tamina gets injured. And then Nia wore that Tamina shirt the one night to protest. But ultimately, I mean, nothing really came of it.
Because nobody's going to do anything about it. The fact that you
haven't brought Nia Jax in as an enforcer for the bloodline.
Ooh, you done said it right there, Zay. Let me tell you something about Ava Raine. Okay, let me tell you.
She's barely ready for NXT.
We don't understand.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense to me. Well, I was talking about that, right? Because what's the little girl from Chase U? What's her name?
Yeah, hell.
She is so young and so good, and her little character, she just fits it so well. She gives it all her energy. You just believe it's her. You know what I mean? I'm sure that's not her, but you believe that's her little spunky, cute little personality. You totally go for it. And Ava, I just don't buy it. And it's sad because we want her to do well. We're rooting for her to do well. We don't really understand, like, your dad should be working with you on this. Your dad is not only who he is and your history is what it is in the WWE, but you're talking about a mom who represents multiple talents and then a dad who had to learn how to act himself and had to get it right and perfect it. Why is he not coaching her? Why? I know he's busy, but you need to coach your daughter. I don't understand. Yeah, and I know it's hard. Like, you do have a certain expectation that's put on you because of whose kid you are. But yeah, because you were raised in that family, I do expect that they would have been working with you on promo before you got to NXT.
No, you need to work with her. She's still so green. I'm happy for her that she's in the schism, that she came up and where she is. I'm just surprised that at this level, with the pedigree that she has, the training that she's received, that this is as good as we've gotten. You know what I mean? Her in-ring wrestling skills are okay. Her mic skills are okay, but she always looks lost and confused. That doesn't seem to be a part of her character. Right. She just genuinely doesn't look like she is invested in what she's doing. She's always looking. It's like in acting, they always tell you, you never know where the camera is. So always look like you're doing something, that you're busy. Never look like you're waiting for your cue. You know what I mean? And if you're waiting for your cue, like, I need to be talking here, but your eyes also need to be over here. So you see that thing, and then I go over here and do my thing. She's just always standing around and looking off in the distance. It's weird. Yeah. And we're not trying to knock her. We don't want to pan her. We want to see her come up. We're just a little surprised at this point, especially with your dad. Now, look, Rocky Maivia, when he came out with his little curly hair, he wasn't The Rock at that point either. You know what I mean? It took him a minute, but he got there. So I just feel like we need a little more, and you need to sit down there before you can even talk about coming up.
Hey, Isabella.
Isabella is in the house. Gaunt rank dropped 26. Cody Rhodes should be the face of WWE right now if it was not for Vince McMahon. If it wasn't for Vince and his injury, Who knows where he would be if Vince hadn't come back? But his injury also derailed that.
Why are you not showing that?
Let's see. Maybe that was. I might have jumped. There it is.
Oh my.
No, I didn't see that super chat right there. Pretty Richie,
Sorry.
my apologies. My goodness, did not see that super chat. I had to bring it back. Had to back that thing up. Put a Rikishi.
That's why I got it on my phone as backup, just in case.
Had to back that thing up.
Well, don't Rikishi him. That's not a way to thank from someone for a super chat. Well,
okay, fair enough.
I
Fair
guess
enough.
it could be depending
Circle
on what you're into.
message. Roxy attacking Blair Davenport in the grocery market was the best thing I've seen them book from the women ever, to be honest. It's crazy Vince doesn't see that since he booked Stone Cold and Booker T in the same thing. Agreed. That supermarket bit they did back in the day was great. And I love this. And that's what I'm saying about NXT. They can film the women. They can film backstage segments. They can do film segments. They did a whole jail thing with the Don. And the show flows in 2 hours. You don't feel disappointed.
Yeah.
Right now we got Cody.
Why has he got spit all over his face?
More so than that, why does Byron got some chin whiskers? Thank you for that super chat.
Thank
My apologies
you.
for missing that.
We got you, boo. Will shatter.
Keep talking.
Is that what he said?
I don't know what he said.
His chin thing is like this, like a rectangle. Interesting.
I don't like it.
It's not a goatee, it's a no-tee.
It's a no-tee. I think he colored a little Sharpie, colored that in. And how is it that Becky Lynch's stockings are ripped and she ain't wrestled yet?
Wait, this is last Monday.
No, you'll see.
They're still ripped? Maybe she's using the same stockings.
You'll see. And I'm just like, what is going on right now? Hair's looking good. Maybe you should do something like that.
I've had my hair like that before.
Yeah. All right. So let's hear this impassioned promo. See, look at it. All ripped to hell.
Oh.
I will not have a sign at SummerSlam. Okay, the extreme.
What'd he say?
He said, I will not have a sign at SummerSlam.
That's messed up, yo.
That's okay.
It's messed up, but at least you're honest.
Yes, Isabella, we did watch the Great American Bash, and we loved every second of it.
It's great. It was great. The Great American Bash.
Ooh, she used her government name.
She did use her government name.
That's like your mama calling you by your first name and your middle name. Patricia Bontavia Stratus, get out of here.
Woo! But
let's get it on, ladies.
She looks worse. Did they break her nose? She did break her nose again.
They might have.
That's awful.
They might have. Not ready back in the day. By the time we started wrestling, yep. They've already been wrestling for over 5 years. Well, right now, Leo, you're speaking facts.
I'm sorry. Look at how purple her nose is.
Ouch.
Wow.
Talk about Houston like that. Talk about Houston. That's terrible. That's terrible. How dare you? How dare you? Should be a show to be preliminary show. Should not be a national TV show. I mean, NXT didn't used to be. It didn't used to be. Hang on. Here we go. Adam Pearce is out. It's official.
Wow.
I mean, maybe she didn't have the face guard. She might not be cleared to complete, but you know, what are you gonna do?
She's gonna break my nose again. Yeah, she did re-break her nose. That's crazy.
Oh,
How
wow.
can you breathe with a broken nose and that on your face?
Mariah Carey. I don't see it. I don't see it as Mariah Carey. I don't know where that's coming from. Lita would be a Lita
bit.
interference would be nice. Oh goodness. All out chaos and mayhem. Zoe Stark getting in here, man. Oh, she pre-ripped her stockings. Okay, I got it. Just because she knew it was going to be ripped already. All right, yeah. We got the pre-ripped stockings. There we go.
Oh, look at her falling out of the ring with a broken nose.
Careful, ladies.
Oh,
woo! I like that. Okay, I think we all know what's going to happen at SummerSlam. Uh-oh. Face covering is off.
The whole thing is off her face.
Careful, you're going to shatter all this again.
Yeah, man. They got to be careful with that damn nose. Look how awful her nose looks.
Yeah, what is... It's hard to see.
It's so awful.
Look at her. She's trying to get him out of there. Ring announce it. Nice. There you go. Uh-oh. Trisha's got the hardware.
Gosh. Her nose looks awful.
Yeah, it does look pretty... It does look pretty rough. All right, well, that was a no match.
There wasn't a way. She wasn't about to have a full match with a broken nose.
Sophie Dopey, are we going to be here Saturday? Yes, we are. However, full disclosure, there is a possibility that we may be delayed slightly. Reason being, and that's a good reason, a very good friend of ours is getting married, and we were invited to the wedding. We accepted this months ago, not realizing, not knowing that SummerSlam was going to be on the same day.
Yeah.
Their wedding, I believe, was an hour before SummerSlam. It's not too far from the home studio. Our plan is, one, we hope they start on time for us to pay our respects to the wedding, dip out, dip in. So we might be here at 5. We might be here at 5:30. You know how weddings can be. But they have a very regimented 4 o'clock wedding, 5 o'clock this, 6 o'clock this. So we'll see. And he had told me that I was one of the most influential people in his life. And honestly, he's a good guy. And she's a good lady. They're good people. So it meant a lot that we got this invitation. And I know it was genuine for him because he's not somebody that makes friends on a whim. There was a mentor-mentee thing. Love this dude. So definitely going to the wedding. Might be delayed. So we will see. Ask purple makeup to the nose. That's fine. I don't care if it's makeup.
But I know she re-injured it. Like a week ago or something, she took off her mask and she hit her in the nose again. So it may be makeup.
I'm fine with props. I just don't want to see that prop like we saw with with Solo when he was in NXT and he had like the burn mark that just kind of started
Oh
flopping
gosh,
off.
that was so awful.
Right, it was just
That
kind of
was
flapping
so
in his face
cringy.
mid-match, and the dude was like, "Hey man, you can take that off your face."
Yeah, just take it off, dude. Just take it off.
So I don't care. That's part of the whole thing is the pageantry of it.
Right.
Dro, you had a question,
I'm
something
sure
about
it's about Brock
Taker,
Lesnar.
Roman, ESPN. Who will interview my guy Roman Reigns? Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think we're gonna check it out. It's gonna be good.
I don't know who will interview him. I don't really know ESPN commentators like that, so I'm not sure.
The disrespect of Mariah Carey. Are you saying you're a fan of Mariah Carey, Nation of Domination? Make sure we're still looking good, sounding good. So, and we missed it, and I forget who said it. So there was a wrestler that passed as well. Somebody mentioned it in the comments earlier. Who was that wrestler that passed?
Someone else mentioned it.
I don't know who it was. I missed that. If you're still in here, mention who that was again, because I would like to see it. If you're late, thank you, Just Alex. We appreciate that. See, this is why you're a friend of the show. Okay, and I'm excited, brother. I'm excited. All right. You know we're going to slide into your thing when you do your review, which, by the way, people, after you're done with us, go check out Just Alex, Dylan Danger. I already know you're going to. He will have his Raw review after this. But tomorrow, I'm excited because I have some thoughts. I know you're going to have some thoughts. And we're going to break the internet like you said, brother. First, whose match is first at SummerSlam? I have no idea. No idea. I appreciate that. No, the wedding should be good. It's close and everything's on the same location. Problem with this is we're pretty confident we're going to see people we haven't seen in a while. And what happens is you get into that whole, how have you been? What's going on? People we haven't seen long since before COVID. No time for conversation. We're going to sit in the back, pay our respects, sign the registry. And when we now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs., you now kiss the bride. Pew!
I'm laughing
Taking
because
off.
Sophie Dofi, I was trying to look for that comment with who the wrestler was, and Sophie Dofi had said, I think Vince and Bruce wrote the last episode. And Nation of Domination was talking about how he thinks that it's really just the internet trolls that are toxic because he goes to WWE pay-per-views in bars where there's like 40 plus people there and they're all like positive energy. And we've actually gone to bars to like Dave and Buster's to see them, and they're all good people too. But when we go to the live events, the drunk trolls up in the top cheap seats that are screaming out obscenities, even during the Hall of Fame, they're there. They're there, but they're in the drunk cheap seats up there. Those are the same dudes who are saying that kind of stuff. The dudes who are still catcalling the women.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm embarrassed as a man because these are grown women who are trying to perform or trying to give a speech, and all you can do is yell and scream and act crazy and do these stupid whistles. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And people don't want to say the same thing. Keyboard warriors are very brave when they're just, tapping their little thumbs, hitting their little fingers. They can say all kinds of craziness on Twitter.
Oh, Sophie Dofi, I took care of him this weekend. Trust. Because you were injured. She was saying like she hoped, he was saying, I hope you take care of him the way he took care, because you take care of me all the time.
Okay.
I did take care of you this weekend, didn't I?
Make sure we get that cleared up. This is a family show.
Did I not?
Family show. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Where is it? I saw someone answer it earlier, and then I got distracted.
Adrian Street passed away. Oh, the exotic Adrian Street. Okay, missed that. That's really unfortunate. Wow. Hey, Safe Emerald Armor, how are you? Chelsea and DeVille, best since the Iconics.
don't know. I don't see it. But I had seen it earlier.
Love it. Hey, yo. I love that.
So Pretty Richie has
No Becky
regained his
Lynch.
Super
Yep.
Chat championship tonight.
Well, I mean,
Oh, we didn't say
we
hi to
know.
Trevor. Did you say hi to Trevor?
I did not see Trevor. I
Hi,
don't think I did.
Trevor.
What's up, Trevor? Technically speaking, yes, but the Super Chat Championship will be defended properly
At SummerSlam.
at SummerSlam.
So you did win it back tonight, but you will have to defend it at SummerSlam.
Precisely. Look, let me say this real quick. For a lot of us have been to wrestling shows at least once. When you go to a real wrestling show, it's so much different than watching it on TV. You don't hear the pumping of the crowd. You don't hear the announce team. So it's really just the wrestlers having to tell a story with their bodies in a ring. And you have to tell it in a way where we understand things have to be slightly exaggerated so people up there can see you. It is not easy, especially for the women. Is she crying? Oh my gosh. Is she crying right now? What? Wow. Okay. Still don't like you, Rhonda.
Just Alex said, if you're late, we'll understand.
Yep.
Thank you, Just Alex. Appreciate
A versus
it.
Rhonda. She don't want this. She don't want this. I'll tell you that right now. But I'm gonna say it's not easy being a wrestler in the ring, especially if the crowd is dead. You want a reaction from the crowd. But what you don't want to hear are people being unnecessarily cruel or mean or sexist, especially when you're a woman. You're in here wanting to be taken seriously. And you have these people yelling and screaming and whistling and whatever. It's just so disrespectful. And the fact that we have to say this in 2023, these are adults.
Mhm.
And it's really unfortunate.
I see Sophie Dopey had mentioned Twisted Metal. We actually, well, I did. Did you too? I think you did too. We actually saw those cars in the ice cream truck in person.
Mm-hmm.
We know the person who hauled them out there for Universal. So we actually saw those trucks all up front and close. Adrian Street.
Yeah.
That's who passed. Oh, you already found it? And
I'm already caught up in the comments. You way, I already said it. You're paying attention to me today, man.
My ADHD. A and B versus Rhonda. No, I'm not trying to fight Rhonda. I'll hit her with a bat, but I ain't trying to fight her. What?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, that put a spin on it. So this is now family.
Wow.
You about to beat up the mother of your goddaughter.
This is good. This is a good build-up because we did not know all that.
See, we just got emotional in minutes. We just got real emotion from these people in minutes. So now I'm very invested in an MMA rules match.
Oh, man.
Take my money all day. All right, Sami Zayn is here. Sami Zayn is in the house. My idea of a Sundance match could work. Phil, that's Wilfredo facts. Absolute facts. Wow, Bret Hart versus the Cuban Assassin. Respect on that one. Wow. Beth, Mickey, Melina, Michelle were 4 horsewomen in their era, I would say.
You know what, Sophie Dophie? If they're, if UFC, the UFC company is who bought or who's buying out Vince, WWE, right?
Endeavor, yeah.
Endeavor. So I'm not that surprised that they're doing an MMA type match.
I'm fine with it. But one more again, it's a pay-per-view. You dig? So come with it. This is SummerSlam. It's not just any pay-per-view. Come with it. If you're going to tell me that the Hot Weapons Anywhere match with Blair and Roxy is going to be better than an MMA match with 2 trained MMA fighters, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be so upset.
Well, just based on what we've seen with their interaction so far, that's not going to be the case.
Yeah. And you're right, Dingle Bob. And unlike Brock and Cody, we actually have an explanation. And we had an explanation pretty much the next week.
Yeah, and if they've been sparring for years, that this would legitimately be good no matter what.
See, and I believe this because what she's saying, look, it's been some years in the making when they tried to kind of do that with Charlotte Flair. Like, we had this 3 years. I'm like, no, sister. There was no interaction, no nothing in the past 3 years. Nice try. Didn't work. It didn't work. Now I'm a little more invested in this. Really curious to see what the go-home show of SmackDown is going to be. And truthfully, I don't, but it's not much you can do. I don't always love doing a prediction show before I see both go-home shows because sometimes it changes my predictions.
That's true.
So that's why the day of the pay-per-view, I'll be like, all right, hold up.
Rewrite.
Wait a minute.
Let me Vince this prediction.
In it. How are you? Doesn't matter. Get the dough. Anybody know what that is? I know for you, you do. I don't know. I'm gonna say the predictions for tomorrow. I have my thoughts on Damian. I really do. Because I have my thoughts on Finn and Seth. I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. Hold on. Not all my predictions were wrong, Sophie Dophie. Hold the phone. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
It's like 2, right?
Hold up. We can play that back. Can we play the tape? Can we play the tape back, please? The last prediction in the pay-per-view, because I was not all wrong. Some of my stuff hit and hit hard. Okay? Hit harder than LAPD, baby.
Wow, sir.
2-0. Okay. I'm not taking that. I'm taking that somewhere else.
You know what's
Money
so
Mike.
funny? Jedi Knight. The Triple H Shawn Michaels thing was so good. I mean, Triple H was whooping people's butt, talking about, did you attack my best friend? Did you attack my best friend? I mean, really attacking people, only for you to see behind camera that it was him the whole time. And the way that he smiled at the camera when it all came out, all evil, and it was so good. And their match was so fire. Oh, so good. So good.
And that's what I expect from SummerSlam. I expect every single match to be fire. I want to see some surprises. I want to see some shenanigans. I want to see the kitchen sink in here. Look, man, people keep going back to the Attitude Era. Why? Because the Attitude Era was a time they were fighting for their life. They threw everything in the kitchen sink into that show. You didn't know what to expect week in and week out. The unpredictability, the way that they cut their promos, they weren't all handcuffed to stupid scripts. It was magical. Okay? It was magic. And that's what I expect
It was
from this.
magic.
It was magic. It just, let's all take a whiff, shall we? Raw has lately been smelling like carrots and throw up. Austin Powers, anyone? More or less pay-per-view. All right, Sophie Dovey, we'll come back tomorrow night. Okay? I'm going to have the explanations for my predictions. She's going to give her predictions. Just Alex going to give his predictions. And then come Saturday, watch it all come to fruition. Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. I'm going to tell you right now who's winning, but I won't.
Well, you'd be wrong.
Triple threat, Charlotte, Asuka, Bianca. You want to know who that winner is? Bank on that.
She ain't even in the match. How's she going to win?
I just said bank on it. We're going to level up with Logan Paul and a little bit of Ricochet. I want to see his lady get in the ring with that microphone. Take it on Logan Paul. That'd be great. And here's your winner. That's what I want to see. Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey. Love it. The ring. And Drew McIntyre, who came back and wanted a little something. And according to Triple H, got a little something. And now we have this battle royal. I know who's in the battle royal.
Right.
Can we make it a co-ed battle royal? Let's make it men and women.
That's funny.
How about that? World Heavyweight Championship, Seth freaking Rollins versus Judgment Day's Finn Balor. I'm going to tell y'all right now who's going to win that. And then, of course, we got your tribal chief. We're going to see the elders. We're going to see Rikishi, Tamina, undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Tribal combat, that's on the line.
They better do that right. They better do it right.
I'm going to say my predictions. I'm not going to say another word. It's a Slim Jim Battle Royal. They're going to bring back the Macho Man. Yeah. You're going to slip into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Dig it. It's going to be fire. Yeah. All right. Love it. Whoa.
Burn it down.
Got my predictions. Folks, I'm going to ask you a question right here. Is this the last time we will see Seth freaking Rollins on Monday Night Raw as your world heavyweight champion? Will Finn Balor get the championship come this Saturday? They really cut the two big women's matches at SummerSlam. Speak on it. Legit, BR. Speak on it. We just said this. 2023. Why are the women still being treated like street poontang? Huh? If I were Raquel Rodriguez, I would tell her, I will not be treated like street booty. But yet here we are.
Here we are.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Are you okay?
Censored.
Ow!
Dang it, we gotta fix that. You all right? My bad, dog. I'm trying to cover you up. I'm trying to protect your honor.
Everybody blows their nose.
I'm trying to protect your honor. Street poontang is crazy. I didn't make it up, but you know what I'm saying. All right, Nation of Domination, we appreciate you. Wait, whoa. What you saying? Hold on now. We went to Disney World the whole weekend. Jet lag is real. We got another trip to Vegas this weekend for a birthday before school starts.
Dang.
What? Nation of Domination. All right, you know what? We're going to beat you in Vegas. We're going to go. Ain't nothing but a 4-hour drive.
You can't drive up the street right now.
Ain't nothing but a 1-hour flight. Ain't nothing but a short walk.
Ain't nothing but a short walk. You're going to walk over, but you're going to limp back. Well,
See,
thanks for joining us, Nation.
We're glad you had a good time
tomorrow.
at Disney World. We loved it when we visited. Have a great time at Vegas. Be careful. Be careful in Vegas. That's all I got to say. Thank you, Nation. We appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a numbers game, and it's never a good thing. This is not going to be in Seth's and it's crazy to see, and it's because I know Kevin Owens is slightly injured, got a little rib thing going on. Emma, we saw Emma briefly in a what was it? In a dump match. I think it was just
a dump truck match.
Dump all the ladies in one match and just eliminate them and then be done with it. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Rashawn Spiller with a super chat. Yes, indeed, Rashawn. Come on now. Circle message. I hope Jay comes out in his old outfit. That'd be kind of tight.
Yeah, for real.
If this is really going to be a tribal combat match, I really hope they do. I want to see some war paint. I want to see him get down with the get down. I really do. But we will see. We will see. I appreciate that very, very much. Make sure that I don't know, you look a little guilty, Bone Crusher.
Did you do something?
I don't know, you look a little guilty.
She does look a little guilty. What you do?
Keep an eye on that. A little guilty, but that's all right. Bone Crusher, she did something. You do something, Bone Crusher? Mm-hmm. Have you seen Jonathan Candace? This is what we're saying.
Right.
This is what we're saying. They were being used.
Right.
They were being utilized. In fact, we even had Johnny and Candace at their house, doing a fight with Grayson Waller. Loved it. You had your NXT Women's Champion, finally got that title, was being utilized every single week, snapped her damn ankle, finished the dang match, and we can't get it but one time, maybe two times on Monday Night Raw. If y'all don't have room for them, if you don't have the time for them, send them back home. Because every time that these people go back to NXT, they get that homecoming chant. They get that hometown love.
I mean, because ultimately they did Indy dirty. They did her dirty.
They did Alba and Isla dirty too.
Yeah, they did.
You made these ladies champions and then you stripped them of their titles. Come on, man. And I'm sure some people don't mind getting paid just sitting at home. It's called unemployment. Okay. But the funny thing is, y'all employed.
Right.
And you just in the back chilling.
Right.
The most that we saw Tamina is when she was talking with CM Punk in the parking lot.
Right.
When he came to visit.
And got escorted from the building.
Why is CM Punk getting more press on WWE than WWE superstars? Come on, man. It's not right. It is not right.
How do you think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles going to do?
It'll probably do okay. Although box office has been a little off, even for kids' movies.
Right.
I actually don't love the animation. I've never been a fan of kind of like jiggly animation, but I've never been a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to begin with. So I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like they just keep going back to this well. And for me, I'm just like, put it to bed already. But, I mean, if it's got life, it's got life. Heck, they brought back Beavis and Butthead.
That's true.
What do I know? Bring back the Animaniacs. I don't know. YouTube channels.
Oh, thank you. Represent.
That's what I said. Jay Hicks, Katana Chance, Kaden Carter. You have these NXT call-ups and you're just not using them. And we're at the end now. We're at the end of Raw. How much of the women have we seen? When's the last? How is it that you had a fire match between Natalya and Rhea Ripley, and yet Natalya has disappeared yet again? A match that everybody was talking about. A match that we even were able to tweet, and she responded to our tweet. She was seeing that love. So many people were coming at her, giving her love. And again, you seen Natalia?
But I also...
Aaliyah disappeared. Exactly.
I know. I also feel for Natty because, she's just trying to hold on to her youth so tight. You're in here with 20-year-olds, and you're not 20 anymore, and you're getting all this plastic surgery and all these fillers, and you're posting pictures with filters, and I just think that she should embrace that she's getting older and wiser and start being... It's okay to age gracefully. I mean, I guess maybe I don't look my age, I don't, whatever. So I don't know, but I think that she's pining too much to get that same attention that you get when you're 20. And I think that she needs to be comfortable. I don't know.
Yeah, Nia Jax's gotten in better shape.
Has she?
She's dropped some poundage.
I mean, it's hard because I know that she felt some type of way about them letting her go, but she was pretty foul about it, and her attitude about wrestling and the company. I don't know if Vince would. I think now that Vince is back in charge, I don't see that happening.
Mm-hmm. True. I got to be honest with you, Rickety. I didn't dislike Chris Masters. I liked his entrance. I liked the fact that he used the master lock. At this point, I don't really want to see anybody come back if you're not using the people that you already brought back.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Like everybody I feel like they're kind of just trying to go for those moments of, oh my gosh, this person is back. But now we've learned that you could bring someone back and not even use them. Where's Carlito? Carlito signed? Where is he?
And you can use him. You can use him. He could be United States champion all day.
All day.
You got Bobby Lashley showing up talking to the Street Profits. You had him talking to Mello and Jerome. Trick Daddy Trick.
Trick Daddy Trick.
What's happening with that?
Right.
What's happening with the old Hurt Business? I know we're not going to call them the Hurt Business 2.0 and all that business, but I'm saying what happened to the old Hurt Business? Shelton, Cedric.
They didn't get the job done. Punks.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, you've got Dana Brooke over here on NXT. What's going on? She is a Raw superstar. What are you doing?
I mean, why was Ali in that match?
Epico, exactly. Exactly. Nobody knows. They're throwing stuff out here, and it just, unlike the Blacklist, I need a payoff. Okay? I need a payoff. It's even like Star Wars with Rey. Who are you? You're Palpatine's granddaughter? How is that possible? When did he get down with the get down?
Why is that not
Who
possible?
are your parents?
Why is that not possible? You don't know what he was doing. You think he was following the Jedi rule about not getting some?
He was busy doing stuff on the dark side.
Anakin was busy too, but he found time to get down.
Doing things considered unnatural. Lift the covers. There you go. The force is strong with this womb.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I cannot.
I'm saying I need answers. Okay? I need answers, and I have none. I have none. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I miss Teddy Long. Well, just a minute, player. He was a great general
Ali is
manager.
a free agent? Are you sure?
All right, well,
I thought he was drafted, but if he's a free agent.
The full power. See, there you go, Jedi Knight. You already know. You said power. And feel the power. That's what it is.
Yeah, I can't believe they got rid of Diamond Mine.
See, they dismantled Diamond Mine, man. They dismantled it. And now you got Ivy Nile all by her lonesome, not doing too much of anything. It's just such a shame.
You know what, Jody? I kind of agree with you right there. When I saw them, that's who I thought they were too.
20-year-old Palpatine was a player. He might have been. He might have been. But he wasn't 20 when he got down. Ray wasn't even nothing but nice. Ray was like Cora Jade age. Just a kid, just a baby. Still wet behind the ears. Breath still smelling like Similac. Can barely wield a lightsaber. Come on, man.
Well, I guess it's a little, yeah, like he had a child and he didn't try to get that child to be it. Like, did it skip over a generation? I don't know.
Getting off track, but all I'm saying is I need answers for stories. You can't you cannot tell a story and then bring something back and start telling it and not have it make any sense. You know what I mean? But even if you have all this weird stuff going on, by the end, you better complete this story.
Yeah.
You better give me some answers to this. That's
you know
all
what,
I want.
JR? I hope Kofi and Big E are about to return. It was good seeing them together on Family Feud.
Yeah. Miss us some Big E, man.
You're
Miss
right,
us some
Jody.
Big E.
You are absolutely right.
I hope Kofi does. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wilfredo agreed about John Cena and Austin Theory. Agreed. Don't know what's happening with him at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. Sami Zayn taking it to Damian Priest right now, looking good. Yeah, Baron Corbin is a free agent, and that's fine. And it kind of is crazy that he's having better matches on NXT than he's had on the main roster in quite some time. Quite some time. You know what I mean? Oksana, ooh. Yeah, that's true. If Lando's getting his own series, who's playing Lando? Because I did not care for what's his name's portrayal of Lando Calrissian. Childish Gambino. Did not care for it. Donald Glover. Didn't care for it. Didn't care for it. I think he missed the point of who Lando is personally.
Hard to play Billy D. Williams, man.
And Dirty Dom is going for it. Ooh, I like that. Got a little air on that. Look at Mama Rhea.
Face.
Now, how come she doesn't wear the belt like Sami Zayn does? Just put 2 belts of Rhea right here. She should do that. I should audition for Lando. I appreciate that. Where's Woods? I think he's still injured, right? If I'm not mistaken. LA Knight is not.
Yes, I think they're all out injured. All of the New Day.
LA Knight should be at SummerSlam. He's not. I think they're killing him and his momentum. Not making any sense.
When is LA Knight taking on Sheamus? It's just a regular match.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh! Dang!
Love it.
Oh my.
Love it. He's looking at Finn. Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on.
Finn just growled.
Oh, well around the lead. You just went to cold 40. See, my man's a studier. He said all Childish had to do was drink a couple of cold 45s. That's Billy D's drink, baby.
LA Knight is in the SummerSlam Battle Royale. Well, we will have to talk about who all is in that Battle Royale tomorrow for sure.
All right, well, we'll see who comes out on top. Yeah! In that Battle Royale. Nice. Nice. Take her out. Haluva kick to Rhea Ripley.
Whoa!
Jimmy Fox might as well be a clone, quite frankly, because we never got any explanation as to what was wrong with him either. And then it got to a point where, like, I didn't even care. Like, last time we heard from his daughter, he was in the hospital.
No, he did post about what was wrong with him recently. I didn't watch it.
He did.
A couple days ago. I saw that he posted about what was wrong with him, but I didn't actually watch it.
Well, all I'm saying is we didn't hear from his daughter. We heard, pray for my dad, and then she dropped off the scene. The next thing you know is y'all just saying all kinds of stuff, shaking my head. He playing pickleball. He fine. We're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
You the one who said it.
Exactly. You brought it to our attention. How about you keep us in the know? It didn't happen. That's how you do it. Uh-oh. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, big kick. Finn Balor goes out. Curve stomp to Damian Priest. And we got a 1.
Oh, look at that blood on his shoulder. Who's bleeding? Whose blood is that?
I don't know.
You want my blood? Take my blood. Whose blood is that?
It could be his. Could be cut on the shoulder, on the arm.
I guess. Oh, his nose is busted. Did you see that?
I did not see that. Damian Priest's nose is busted open. We got a broken nose on Damian Priest.
Look.
Oh,
Look,
right
it hit his nose. It busted his nose.
The briefcase busted it.
Oh, gosh.
That's why he didn't go down all the way.
That's why he didn't go down. Yeah. Oh, his nose is bleeding up a storm.
But that's a professional. He finished the match. Might have broke his damn nose.
Yeah, I think his nose is broken.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Damian is
broken.
A mess. Oh, he's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Look at how Rhea and Dom just looked at him like, oh, crap. Like, let's just get this over with. Oh, you know that crap hurts.
And you got to finish it. And you know Seth is going to go backstage going, my bad, dog.
Right.
My bad, dog.
How many noses have you broken, Seth?
Wow.
Jeez, man.
Wow.
Oh, busted his nose.
Senior Money in the Bank is now Senior Busted Nose. Oh, my nose.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
We appreciate y'all, man.
He can borrow Trish Stratus's headgear.
Maybe. She looked like she still needed, but if it's just makeup, maybe.
Wow. By gosh, he is busted in half. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're gonna slide into.
Come back tomorrow for our prediction show with our friend Just Alex.
Yeah, we'll be back for that. 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget to slide into Just Alex's stream. I think he's going live in about a half. Just Alex, thank you for popping in here like this. We look forward to talking to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
To everybody that just stopped in, to our OGs, to the super chatters, to the mod squad, y'all family.
Love y'all.
Y'all family, you already know. 9 out of 10 for Raw, 8 out of 10, 7.7. Was it a good home go home show? Was this a good way to go into SummerSlam? I don't know.
Thanks, Zay. Y'all hit that like button on your way out.
I don't know. All right, y'all. We're going to get up out. We appreciate you. We love you. We will catch you back here tomorrow. A&B Convos, Wrestling Edition predictions with just Alex of Alex's World. Until then, we will bid you
adieu.
That is for Piper Niven. Good night.
Good night.